Yo, what's up? Duff here. There I am. What's up? I've gotten several requests from friends and other people on YouTube about how this whole hurricane preparation thing goes. And one of those things that a lot of people here in Florida do to prepare is they install hurricane shutters. And that's what I have here. Everything you see here is what I need to seal up the entrances on my house, all the openings. And I'm just going to show you how it works. I've never installed these actually, so learn along with me. So the way that when these were installed, each window was given like a number, and then the panels were labeled with it. So that one's like 3B. I think that's 3A, pretty sure. And that's what's supposed to designate which panels go where, because they're custom sized for the windows. So I went around and I marked those openings, and we're going to see if we can get this to work. Did I mention I never did this before? So the way this works is you see up top there's like a, I don't know, what would you call that? Like a slot basically, but then down here is the rail. And basically you're just sliding in the bolts into the rail. Please subscribe. I think I can do these in advance. And then the panels go like this. I should have my gloves on. So you see how that goes through there. That goes through there. And then they overlap. That's panel A, then panel B. This. In theory, it'll go like this. And yeah, you can just continue down the way here, and then you can see you have a metal proof or a metal impact proof covering to your window. So let me get the rest of this this one set up. I just finished tightening up the wing nuts in the bottom. So basically you just have that in the slot up top, and then these wing nuts in the bottom. And I actually made a command decision to try to save time. I'm just putting wing nuts at the overlaps here, the ends and the overlaps. And this thing is solid. It's not going anywhere. So let me do the next window. I think it'll go faster as I go. Okay, so one thing I've realized is the installer that did this, I don't know, he wasn't that organized, because some of these panels are labeled incorrectly. Like I have two sets of one of the number one opening, two full sets. So the numbers are not correlating with the windows, so I'm going to have to reverse engineer that. I can do it, but it's annoying for what I paid. Here is the front of the house with the panels on the windows. Very secure. Now I'm going to drop the roll down shutter that's above the front door. And I'm actually only going to do this temporarily and put it back up because it doesn't need to really be down yet, and I can put it back down in a couple minutes. So let's do that. That's just handled by a little hand crank right here. Voila, front door is secure, to say the least. That's why they're called accordion shutters. I did pay extra for portals so I could see outside. I don't remember what I paid for them, but I did pay extra for that. But yeah, this whole thing's secured. So what this does is this, instead of having to get individual protection for the two huge sliders back here and that window and that door, it's all covered by these accordions, which is by far the most expensive part of the hurricane protection that I bought. All right, so just to give you a quick review of what a house with hurricane shutters looks like. Got that one covered. You already saw the back. You already saw the door. But this is a fully protected house. It took me a little over an hour, like I mentioned. It's my first time, so I would imagine any subsequent times would be faster than this. And do I anticipate us getting enough wind from Milton to make this a good idea? No. To be quite honest, no. From what I can tell, I don't expect us to get sustained winds over 50 miles an hour from what I'm seeing, unless things change dramatically. And just to show you how the accordion protection looks like in the back. It's just one big wall against the wind. And to be quite honest, my backyard is probably pretty wind resistant because I have this big hedge here and this berm. The fence probably doesn't give much protection, but yeah, so, but I don't think I will have any issues with impact on my openings, ever. One of the downsides of having your hurricane protection down is it makes the house extremely dark. Some people have a really bad reaction to this. Like they can't take not having light in the house. I mean, you can see how dark everything is. It's very dark, but it's only temporary. And like I said, I'm going to open up the front door and the rear door again because they don't need to be in place. I can put them back in place in less than 5 minutes if I need to. So I'm not worried about that. Come on. Elsa is concerned. She doesn't like that everything is all weird, right, honey? Yeah, it's okay. Everything's fine. It's okay. So, anyways, yeah, that's the ins and outs of hurricane shutters. At least my hurricane shutters. Paid, I don't know, $9,000 and change, I think, for everything back in 2023. So. Not cheap, but hopefully a good investment in my home in the future. So if you found this video interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Big thanks to my channel members. Channel members make the world go round, or at least they make me happy. So thank you for being a channel member. If you made it to the end of this video, put hashtag Milton in the comments and I'll know that you made it to the end. And as far as our impact, like I mentioned earlier, I don't expect it to be significant wind. I'm 95% sure I did not need to put all this stuff up, but it's up anyways. First time I ever did it, so now I have experience doing it, so that's a good thing. And I might be leaving the panels and the windows up because there's a potential for another storm in this area next week, potentially. Hopefully they're wrong, but if they are, I don't really want to take these down and put them right back up. So. I will be watching the forecast. Oh, I got a new rain jacket. Did I mention this? Yeah, a new rain jacket. Might come in handy if I want to be in the rain. Hint, hint. I don't know. Could I be stupid enough to do that again? Hopefully not. But I do have a real rain jacket now, so that would make that situation easier than it was last time. But yeah, I appreciate there's been a lot of people that reach out to me, wish me well with the incoming storm. I appreciate your concern, and I'll do my best to keep you updated how things are going along the way. So that's it. Till next time, Duff Man out.